versus Film.
Hi, I'm Graham. Welcome to Man vs Film. This is going to be a discussion about 10 Cloverfield Lane. I really like 10 Cloverfield Lane. If you haven't seen my review, I'm going to put a link up here where you can go and check it out. It's a fun movie. It's a really tight, interesting thriller. I was curious about where it was going to go, but there was a couple of issues that stuck with me. Basically, 10 Cloverfield Lane started life as The Cellar and was kind of shoehorned into the Cloverfield world franchise thing, whatever they're trying to create here. It has some really tenuous links to that Cloverfield franchise. Links like a slushy brand named Slusho. A letterhead from the company Bold Fortuna is found in the basement, and that was the same company that made the satellite that crashed in the first movie and caused all the problems. It's been described as a blood relative to Cloverfield, and I literally have no idea what that means. Is it in the same world? Does it connect to it in what way, shape or form? Is it basically both set in the same world? Is it the same timeline? Who knows? In the end of 10 Cloverfield Lane, Michelle escapes the bunker only to find that the world actually has been invaded by aliens. It's kind of out of left field, but it's kind of not at the same time as well. And she verbalises what we're all thinking. And that's just kind of like, what the hell? Aliens? Why? How? Why? And for me, it almost broke the movie. It was so fantastic a jump that it really caught me off guard. When she got out of the bunker, I was expecting her to sort of jump in the car like she does, look off into the distance and maybe see the monster from Cloverfield running amok amongst a big cityscape. You know, sort of tie it in with the first movie that way, but this movie doesn't do that. It goes for straight on alien attack, and that kind of steals some of the effect of the movie, because you have this character Michelle who survives this ordeal, who struggles through it and makes it out, and she should be like over the moon that she got out of this. She should be happy that she made it out of it. She should be relieved that she went through this horrible experience, but she's not. As instantly robbed of that gratification because she has to now turn into a superhero and battle aliens like she does in the movie. And not only does she battle these aliens, but she takes down one of the biggest ones with a Molotov cocktail, and you're like, this doesn't fit in with the rest of the movie. This isn't the character that we've watched. It just seems out of place. She takes out this thing with a Molotov cocktail and drops 30 feet in a car, crashing into the ground, but comes out without a scratch. It really stole the realism from the movie for me. As for the aliens themselves, they seem to hunt by sound and movement, which draws them to her when she gets out of the bunker. But when she's driving away in the car, she's got the lights on, she's got the radio on, nothing attacks her. It seems to be just localised to when she gets out of the bunker and further away in other parts of the world. You can really feel that 10 Cloverfield Lane has been shoehorned into the Cloverfield world. It could have went so many other ways, but it kind of had to bring it back around to the aliens, and it just doesn't quite work. At its heart, this is a really good indie movie, a really strong one with some fantastic performances and a really tight script. But it's kind of robbed of that because of the ending, because of such the grandiose alien thing that just kind of comes in out of nowhere and sidetrack everything that's happened before it. They're attempting to create a franchise out of Cloverfield, and that kind of worries me but excites me at the same time. If we get more movies like this, tight niche movies that otherwise wouldn't see a release like this has got, fantastic. If they try to create more of a solid world, more of an alien story into it, I think it could be its downfall. If they try to have some connective tissue, it may fall flat in its face. I'm still curious as to what they're going to do next, but it's with some trepidation. As for the ending, I wasn't 100% keen on it, but I did like the rest of the movie, so that's fine. But actually in the movie there was one thing that bothered me. Just one tiny little thing, and that was John Goodman's character. They insinuate at one point that he kidnapped and did something nefarious with a girl. And I feel that it kind of paints him as the bad guy straight away, whereas at that point in the movie, nobody was a complete out and out bad guy, and there was something off about him, but you were never quite sure what, and telling you flat out right why he's a bad guy. But like I said, I still like the movie. These are just things that stuck with me that I didn't quite think I liked. If you've got an opinion of what happened at the end, why that fits into the world, why that enriches 10 Cloverfield Lane, or why it detracts for it, like I said, let me know in the comments below, because I'm really curious to find out your thoughts about this. And I will see you next time on Man vs Film. So thanks for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you notice on screen, there is 2 more videos that you can click and watch at your leisure. There is also a large subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, I will forever be in your debt. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time on Man vs Film.